off the bounce or on the low block, the multi-talented Spaniard, Pau Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers will try to take one on the road in this exhibition game against the Golden State Warriors. And their thoroughbred in the backcourt, Corey Maggette, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors on the 2K Sports Network.
With his bruising style of play, Corey Maggette is suited up and ready to roll.
An improved three-point shooter, but his greatest strength is his ability to get inside and draw fouls. He's a guy that hurts you inside and outside.
This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Cheryl Miller is our sideline reporter. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Warriors control the tip-off and will get this one started. Ellis gets the bucket and the foul.
Potential three-point play now, Kevin. He earned that one.
If the Golden State Warriors could just be a better defensive rebounding team, Clark, think of how quickly or more quickly they could trigger their break. I mean, they'd be a blur. Monte Ellis, a one-man break under his own, but then think of his wing players and running spaces and staying in their lanes, and all the things they do so well. If they could just rebound the ball back, if they could just have a better defensive rebounding percentage, they'd be even more explosive offensively.
Well, I can't agree with you more there, but because they do have a number of small lineups that Nelson uses, that puts them in a tough position to rebound the ball effectively. Everybody has to rebound for that team, and when they don't, they're at a disadvantage.
Odom takes it up. Yes! And the foul.
Odom throws a difficult shot there, but Lady Luck smiled on him and he knocked it down.
Clark, the other thing I like about the Los Angeles Lakers, they've developed a bench, and they've got a true rotation. I mean, there's not a player on that roster who doesn't have a feel for where he belongs, what he needs to present, how he needs to play, and where he fits in. I mean, they made, in one season's time, last year, from beginning to end, about as big a transformation as any team in the league.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. And I think that's a credit to the coaching staff, Phil Jackson and his staff, as well as to the players. They focused on what they needed to do to be the best they could be in a short time. And it was all about team. It was all about playing your particular role within the team. And they did a magnificent job of it. They really did, considering the changes that were made in February and the fact that they lost Andrew Bynum to injury.
And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Don Nelson, coach of the Warriors. He told me that he really wants his team to crank it up defensively. He feels that if they can get in their opponent's face on every possession, they'll be able to force a lot of turnovers and get some easy baskets.
Points off turnovers are about as easy as they come.
It should be exciting to watch. Thank you, Cheryl. To Bryant, throws it up, hits the tray. Coach Nelson signals for a timeout. Turioff is in at center.
Substitution on the court.
Maggette inbounds the ball. It's a 6-point game. Harrington tosses it up. Can't nail the jumper.
He went into the stratosphere to pull that one down. That man can elevate.
Odom backs in. Dishes to Walton. The handoff to Odom. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Six seconds to shoot. Here's Odom. Odom keeps it alive. Gasol. No good.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And the trade for Pau Gasol last season was absolutely spectacular. I mean, when you trade a player who is basically sitting on the bench and is an issue in so many ways, to get a guy who doesn't have to be the star in Pau Gasol, will take the secondary role, even the third role, to Lamar Odom and, of course, Kobe Bryant. It says volumes about what that team means, how good they can be, and about the character of Gasol.
I agree with you on all counts, and clearly a guy like Gasol, who has such a versatile game, going to a situation like the Lakers had to be exhilarating for him. So whatever role he was asked to play, I'm sure he was going to be fine with it. And it's evident in how the Lakers played this season.
Kobe with the fadeaway. Nice board by the four-year man out of Gonzaga. Passes it to Ellis. Here's Jackson. Bryant gets the board inside. Bryant. Oh! Here's another look with the Sprite Slam Cam. The Lakers have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. We're at the end of one. The score, 13-6. The Lakers have taken the early lead.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Radmanovich inbounds it to start the second quarter. Bynum gets it down low. The bounce pass to Bryant.
Got a piece of that shot, and that's always a great lift for the defense.
To Ellis. Turioff shoots. Money on the jump shot.
Turioff did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
Fisher fires on the mark with the triple.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
Here's Williams.
That's a smart play to take it right at it aggressively and pick up the blocking call.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Williams, shooting two.
You could tell that was money from the moment it left his hand. You don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter. Here they go, Kevin. Man-to-man defense.
Bryant sinks it from about 9 feet out. Nice bucket by the 13th year veteran out of Lower Merion High School. Swings it to Maggette. Ellis lobs it to Beadrinch.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Fisher hands it off. Vujicic skips it to the wing. Backs him down. 5 on the shot clock. Bynum flips it in for 2. Beadrinch inbounds the ball. 56 seconds left in the second. Williams goes up. Bynum on the rebound.
That's a big man. He doesn't need a ladder to clean the glass.
To Bryant. Hands it off. Here's Fisher. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
Fisher made that one. But I'll tell you what, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And he splits the free throws. Bynum passes way down court. Gasol nails the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 24-13.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. And now the T-Mobile halftime report. Kobe Bryant is our top scorer so far. He's got 9. Lamar Odom is our assist leader with 2. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Lakers built a nice lead thanks to their precision ball movement.
That's right, Kevin. Just look at all those assists. That's good team basketball.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Odom inbounds it to start the second half. Passes it to the wing. Bynum backs down. Knocked loose. 6 seconds to shoot with the smooth finger roll.
Odom got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, as he came in the Lakers locker room, I spoke with Coach Phil Jackson. He told me he couldn't be happier with the way the first half went. He says we've been aggressive and have looked to get the ball inside offensively, and it's worked well so far. And Kevin, you gotta figure they'll keep it up here in the second half.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Jackson can really get hot from three-point land. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Odom inbounds the ball. 2:10 left in the third quarter. To Bynum, backs him down. Bynum from the low block, a little long, but it goes in.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Ellis dishes it to Jackson.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shot. That's as close as it gets right there.
Fisher passes it up court. Dishes to Odom. Here's Gasol. Beadrink corrals the miss. The break is on. Oh, charging.
Boy, he played that one beautiful. Textbook. Saw where the ball handler was headed, got there first, and set his feet. Outstanding defensive play.
And both teams will make some substitutions. Walton inbounds the ball. Dumps it off. Bryant. Turioff snatches it inside. It's 2-on-1. Got the bucket and the foul.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Jackson. Shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. 57 seconds left in the third. The dish to Kobe goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Still, they'll go to the line for two. What about the Los Angeles Lakers a season ago, Clark? They began with Kobe Bryant wanting to be traded. They had some injuries and a lot of uncertainty to start the year. They end up with the best record in the Western Conference and make it all the way to the finals against the Boston Celtics.
And I really think they may have been a year or two ahead of schedule. And the promising thing for the Lakers is they went to the playoffs and the NBA Finals without Andrew Bynum, their starting center. If he's back and healthy, this is a team that's going to contend not only this year, but I think in years to come as well. Turion got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Passes. Odom takes it up. Jackson snags it.
Odom went up strong in the lane. That heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
To Williams. Hits the bottom of the net.
My goodness, Kevin, their offense has really caught fire. And if this keeps up, they won't be behind for long.
Kobe. Oh! Nails the buzzer beater. We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 34-25. Bryant has been playing aggressively. 15 points and 2 assists.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Drench inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Hall of Famer Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on the Warriors huddle. Coach Nelson urged his team to attack the basket. He said, "We're settling for the jump shot too often. Let's drive the lane and make them work on the inside. It's time to attack, guys."
Thank you, Cheryl. Fisher. Lob to Gasol. Backs in. Gasol. Missed.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Maggette. On the money.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
The Lakers still hold a narrow lead.
It's a nail-biter, Kev. This one's coming right down to the wire.
Bryant. Oh! Drops the sledgehammer.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Ellis. Rebounded. Bynum passes it up court. Bryant. Oh! Rises and rips.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Throws it up. It's tipped. Maggette. Snaps the net.
Maggette was wide open beyond the arc. Memo to the defense. Do not leave sharpshooters alone.
Bryant feeds to Odom. The Lakers can't cash in.
If he dared him to put it up, and he couldn't make him pay.
Ellis. It falls.
Ellis wasn't flustered at all by the defender. Just finger rolled it right over the top.
Less than 1 minute left. Bryant. Dish to the top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Raises up. He's off from 3.
That's really all the coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy looks, and always keep a hand on his foot.
To Maggette. Puts it up.
Sends it back. Boy, these teams are really getting after it.
Maggette That's his second personal foul.
Bynum inbounds the ball. The Lakers with an excellent chance to put the nail in the coffin. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Don Nelson, coach of the Warriors. Wants his squad to focus on pounding it down low. He said dunks and layups, guys. That's what we want. We'll see if they can get it to the rim. Guys?
Okay, thanks. The Warriors will foul to stop the clock.
Good decision, Kev. They're playing against two opponents now. The other team plus the shot clock.
Bryant shooting 2.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Coach Nelson called timeout here and take their last 20-second timeout. They're down by 6. 8 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what do you think?
You have to be impressed by their tenacity. Still fighting, but the odds are definitely not in their favor. They need to hit a quick shot here, preferably a 3, and then foul.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 5. Gets them both. Gasol inbounds the ball. Here's Bryant. No look. The Lakers win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Warriors 40-36. Bryant is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
Well, Kevin, he scored over half of his team's points. That's all you have to say, really. He had a phenomenal offensive game.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.